Hey guys, okay, so I'm back and pretty much you can see me again. I apologize for not making any videos that include myself in the video because I had to include pictures, like pictures, Minecraft, and pretty much that's it, and I couldn't find any more updates or news reviews and all that stuff. So anyway, I'm just, speaking of reviews, I'm doing weekly reviews. So anyway, let's go down to Raw. Okay, so Bret Hart, he's back, and he's been back since after 15 years from that Survivor Series incident in 1997, the Montreal Screwjob. Bret Hart returns and he comes back, and pretty much the crowd, I think it's pretty much the best crowd I've ever heard because it was very good. It really was screaming, pretty much louder than the Money in the Bank last year. But it was very good. They even sang to Bret Hart, and it was absolutely awesome, and it was amazing, and I was actually really shocked. I was expecting that kind of thing, but I wasn't expecting it that loud, and they were saying thank you Bret, and basically Bret Hart is saying how proud he is to be back after 15 years. However, CM Punk interrupts him by saying that he doesn't know what the word respect means, and CM Punk would say, you know what if CM Punk versus Bret Hart, at Survivor Series 1997, if that would happen, then CM Punk says that he wouldn't need Vince McMahon to make him win, just like Shawn Michaels faced him. He wouldn't need that because he would win already. That's what he said, and I just love the way he was talking. But still, this respect thing is getting out of hand, and he needs to control that and not say it anymore. Because what happens? When you no longer become the champion? I mean, did CM Punk ever think about this? I mean, what happens when he doesn't become champion and he's no longer champion and he gives it to anybody else like Cena or Big Show? I mean, then he will even that then when he doesn't become champion, then it'll get even more worse because he would say, I deserve respect and I deserve the championship back the way it belongs. And pretty much that's what happened. But the crowd was very booing CM Punk. They were booing him. Bret Hart was pretty much saying some true facts by saying, if you were the best in the world, then, last week Sheamus versus CM Punk happened, and CM Punk left and didn't actually compete last week, and pretty much came back as a coward kind of way and attacked John Cena along with his alliance with Paul Heyman, and pretty much that's what happened. And pretty much he says, CM Punk says that he will beat John Cena when it comes to Night of Champions. Now there's going to be this Twitter poll with CM Punk's opponent. It's going to be either Randy Orton, Jerry Lawler, or it's going to be Brodus Clay. Now that's pretty much what's happening, and pretty much I'm not doing like some kind of 15 kind of minute video. It's pretty much just the main events, all the main events, all the updates and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go quickly ahead. A shortcut to Randy Orton versus CM Punk. That's right, CM Punk, was voted. Sorry, Randy Orton was voted, but pretty much it wasn't a good match. It was rubbish and it was really bad. It was pretty bored. It was pretty boring. Randy Orton defeats CM Punk. However, it was a disqualification. Dolph Ziggler comes out. He attacks Randy Orton. Sorry, I just kind of miss how CM Punk was faced, so I do apologize. Jerry Lawler comes out and starts saving Randy Orton. Attacks some CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler. Turns out to be a tag team match. Jerry Lawler and Orton defeating CM Punk and Dolph Ziggler. What happened during the match? Paul Heyman comes out at the end, talks with CM Punk, and pretty much they just talk about this random stuff. They don't care about the match. Vicky Guerrero screaming at them doesn't make a difference, but they kept talking and talking and talking as long when Randy Orton RKO's Dolph Ziggler. And then backstage they keep talking as well, and they just ran off. Now basically that's what happened. Kane and Daniel Bryan versus the primetime players, #1 contender for the tag team championship. It was a pretty good. This could be a good tag team, actually, a very good tag team. Now Kane and Daniel Bryan, they defeated the primetime players. So that's what happened. And well, if you were watching this match, then you probably might have heard or something. I think you definitely might have heard this. Is that the crowd, when you watched the match, the crowd and the people were just looking that way to the commentary. And I saw this footage, and I actually caught it, but I don't have any image or anything like that. But I actually caught it. Jerry Lawler was actually not uncomfortable. He was not kind of uncomfortable at all. And he was, actually, wait, what am I saying? I said Jerry Lawler is not uncomfortable, but actually I meant to say Jerry Lawler is not comfortable, and he was pointed to his heart, and pretty much it turned out to be a very serious kind of problem, and pretty much I'm going to get to that, but it was very sad, and I was wondering why is this happening, but I did see it, you know, and after that thing happened, Michael Cole was just alone, you know. I mean, during the match, Michael Cole was alone doing commentary. So that's what happened, and pretty much that's what happened. And Kane and Daniel Bryan are backstage, and they are talking about the name stable. That it's Kane and Daniel Bryan. No, it's Daniel Bryan and Kane. Kane, Daniel Bryan. In my opinion, I would say Kane and Daniel Bryan sounds better to me. Now, straight to the point, Michael Cole announces Jerry Lawler passing out. He collapses, and it was a real life situation, and it was absolutely not expected, and it's very upsetting, very disappointing, and pretty much I hope he'll be okay. That's what Michael Cole says. You know, I love my Michael Cole, the way he's doing his job, the way has so much friendship with Jerry Lawler in real life. I mean, still, it's just a storyline with the WrestleMania 27 issue, but you know, they're actually really good friends, and I really do respect Michael Cole, but not as much as I respect Jerry the King Lawler, because he is the king. So that's what happened, and he will keep you updated, and if there's anything else happening. Sheamus defeats David Otunga by submission, which is called the Cloverleaf. After the match, he gets the crowd are saying, kick him, kick him. So he comes back to the ring, Bro kicks him, even though the kick was now banned and it's been illegal now. Booker T comes out, actually AJ comes out first, but then Booker T comes out and says that if you do that one more time, then your title will be stripped and he will no longer become the champion. But if he does that while the investigation is happening with the bro kick, if it's allowed or not, then he will be stripped off. That's what happened, but yeah, pretty much what happened, yeah. So John Cena interviewed by Bret the Hitman Hart. Bret Hart and Cena segment. John Cena thanks Bret Hart. There was a lot of booing from John Cena, not from John Cena, from the crowd, saying you can't wrestle, and it was absolutely not expected. Actually, I was expecting more of CM Punk. Still, you know, pretty much that's what happened. CM Punk was he was absolutely insulted by Bret and Cena, because Bret calls CM Punk a phony. CM Punk calls John Cena the biggest phony, and then CM Punk starts some shooting on Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and Bret Hart and John Cena himself. CM Punk says that he's better than John Cena when it comes to Night of Champions. When he beats him, CM Punk says he's better than Bret Hart when it came to WrestleMania, or since he's come back, or in Survivor Series. And he says that his WrestleMania 13 opponent, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he's better than him too, and he's most certainly is better than The Rock. That's what he said. It's not my opinion, but it's what he said. John Cena starts shooting on CM Punk, saying how fit he wants to be like Randy Savage, and he starts mentioning Randy Savage, and it was absolutely not expected. I was like, whoa! He might have been fined or something, but pretty much I don't know. And basically what he starts saying is in French, he's going to beat CM Punk, and it was absolutely a great segment. CM Punk tries to kick or punch Bret Hart, but then Bret Hart punches him back. Before that, what happened? CM Punk takes his shirt off as if describing him as anger, and he wants to fight. That's what happened. Bret and Cena start celebrating, and that's what happened. But then it ends the show with Michael Cole saying that Jerry Lawler is fine. He is he's stable. His heart is beating. His he can see the lights, and I think he will be fine. And we wish good luck Jerry Lawler to go for full recovery. Smackdown, and pretty much I'm gonna remind everybody. Michael Cole was reminding everybody that this was a real life situation. This was not part of the entertainment. So Smackdown, Alberto Del Rio, Ricardo Rodriguez, and David Otunga start complaining on Sheamus' bro kick. Daniel Bryan comes out, says that the bro kick that Sheamus put on him at WrestleMania was illegal because of AJ. Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan has been announced for tonight. Cara defeats The Miz in a non-title match. This is leading to a confirmed match: Cara versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship at Night of Champions. Also, what's confirmed: Randy Orton versus Dolph Ziggler one-on-one. Kane defeats Kofi Kingston, and pretty much I would think that Kane and Daniel Bryan will beat Kofi Kingston and R-Truth because they're coming really boring now. Kingston and R-Truth. Randy Orton defeats Lord Tensai, pinned him, RKO'd him. Sheamus defeats Daniel Bryan in the main event by the Cloverleaf, the submission move. That was SmackDown, that was Raw, and we wish all the best for Jerry the King Lawler. That is all the time I have for today. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, like my videos. Peace.